My name is Nathan Behrens from Poplar River First Nation, and I'm on my way to Weaver Lake for the week to go and help out with ceremonies and that. We had to pack everything into a float plane, and one of those things, that big blue thing that I carried was the drum. I started drumming like 3 years ago, I think, when I was 16. The first time I drummed was when I came here, so I learned to drum. Ray and Eric taught me how to drum, and when I sing, I don't know, it smooths me down, calms me down. I feel good about myself when I drum.
The camp was created because people were concerned about things that are happening in the community. There was concerns about alcohol and drugs and violence.
I heard horror stories about residential schools. I was not part of it. But people that came out of it had problems dealing with the situations that came out of residential schools. In our case, we put up a healing camp.
Well, when we were doing our plan to have a healing camp, we were reminded by the elders that we need to work with our young people, our youth, who didn't know about the history of what happened. We know that nobody likes to talk about the awful things that have happened, but we knew we had to talk about them. So we had to find a safe, secure place where we can bring these people so they can tell that story to our youth. The past 8 years, we've had camp every year, and we've had our youth here. And what we have tried to do is, to reconnect them to the land. And that's where that history comes in. We talk about the history of our people, their ancestors that traveled and lived off this land.
And it's important for them to know that, even us. We've learned those things, and we've been there to try and be there for them, try to teach them what is in here, the land, the water, and the beautiful flowers are blooming, all these things, all these animals and all that, the moose and all that, the ducks are having ducklings already and all that, It's good to have those kind of things, back in the future,
It's very important for us as a Anishinaabe people to learn our younger generations, to learn about what we lost. It's coming back, like the sweat lodges and the ceremonies.
Moose hunting and fishing, those are my only best two talents. But before I do those, I want to get to learn more. I want to learn more about the land before I do anything. Like today, like yesterday, the ceremony, the blanket ceremony, I never really had the chance to go to a blanket ceremony. I seen how it was done. Like yesterday was my very first time, and I felt happy about that. I guess the sweat lodge really helped too, cleanse my spirit.
That's why we have these ceremonies. That's so important as part of healing. We know that we need to face that past to be able to move on to more healthy community for our children.
I really love it out here. And yesterday, the very first time, I learned how to swim for the very first time without a life jacket. That was a good experience for me.
It's like home. It's like I came home when I jumped off the float plane. Felt good.